Hello there, internet dwellers. Welcome back to another video. Today, I thought we could check out some SFM horrors because lately there's been a lot of SFM horrors that I've covered on the channel. There's the Server Blight. There's obviously Blue Emesis. That was probably a couple years ago now. There was obviously the Interloper ARG. Basically, there's been a lot of Team Fortress 2 that I've been covering. So I thought, you know what? Why don't we just jump into the world of horror? It's like its own subgenre of horror. The Source filmmaker productions, I guess you could say. So I've lined up 4 videos from some respective SFM horror creators. I just said horror creators, but we're just going to continue. Be sure to go check them out. They will be linked in the description in the order that I watched them alongside the video. So go watch the video for yourself. Watch alongside me if you wish. You know, just go subscribe, like, support them as much as you can. So the first video we're going to be starting off with is called The Man in the Doorway by Serki. And I know that we've covered a Serki video before because I'm subscribed here. I think it might have been the one about like the being a gas clerk or something like that and just going through the same cycle over and over again. I think that might have been it. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is called The Man in the Doorway. The description says, a family who moves in a new house ends up making a chilling discovery. Okie dokie. Well, without further ado, guys, let's jump into this. Here we go.
I remember when the nightmares first started. I think it was 10, maybe 12 years ago.
Heavy.
We had just gotten a new house. One of those old buildings that cracked and groaned when anything...
Just before we continue watching, I love the idea of using Source Filmmaker to visualize a creepypasta or a horror story or something like that. I think that's really cool. Really, like, unique use of it.
Moved inside it. The ones they sell real cheap to poor families like mine instead of demolishing. Was only 16 at the time. And my dad thought that he, my brother, and I could use a fresh start away from the city.
Damn, that looks good. Hell yeah.
Sometimes I
How
wish
big are
we
that
never
man's
started.
hands?
I wish we never moved out of our old apartment. But sometimes I
Jeez.
understand that maybe it was fate that brought me here. Fate that dragged me to the front steps of a nightmare.
Oh dear. It's almost like, you know, the Fears to Fathom games that they take scary stories and then like make them into a game or whatever. This is that, but through SFM.
I remember that first night that the man appeared.
Oh
I
my
saw him
goodness.
immediately and
Hell
tried to
no.
move, tried to scream. But I
Okay.
was frozen,
Sleep
stuck in the
paralysis.
bed as he stood just in the corner of the door frame.
And you know what? This is what I think I see in my night terrors. Because I have a fan right behind me. You can see just there, look. And a lot of the time I'll wake up and I'll look at the foot of my bed thinking there's just a person stood over me watching me sleep. I was thinking maybe one time just recording myself sleeping. I know that sounds creepy as hell. Because no one believes me when I say, like, I've done the sleep recording thing before in a video. But you wouldn't believe the things I do physically. That sounds freaking wild. But... yeah, I like get out of bed, I do weird stuff. I think one time I took the shelf over here and like for some reason tried like putting it in the corner here, thinking there was water inside it. I don't know. Let's continue
I
here.
knew what was happening the moment I realized that I couldn't move. I was experiencing sleep paralysis. I knew that I had gotten it a couple of times before, but in those times, I never really saw anything. And
Yeah.
while I knew it was possible, I didn't really ever expect to actually see something watching me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever experienced sleep paralysis like that before. I think in my
I
mind
told my dad
I
about
see
it
like
the
shadows.
next day, and he said I was probably tired and stressed after the move, and just too worried about never seeing my friends again. But I couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. But he was my dad, so I knew to listen to him. And I told myself that maybe it was really just stress.
Yeah,
And then
maybe.
the second night came around, and there I was yet again, frozen in place. This time, however, there was nothing in the doorframe. The room felt almost empty as I turned my eyes to the left until suddenly I began to feel panic. I could hear something above me,
Oh,
just
God.
out of sight.
I hate
weak,
that.
guttural groaning as I fearfully turned my eyes to the ceiling and saw the source of the
Freaky
horrible
ass
sound.
ghost. Ew. Ah, jeez, is that a worm? Oh, that's just unacceptable behavior, isn't it?
And then it was morning.
Damn. You just got freaking... No, don't say that, Ryan. Let's keep it friendly here. Ah, lovely. Waking up to a nice hot cup of coffee, guys. I tell you what, nothing better.
The third night was the one that made us move again. The night I remember most, and probably why I remember the other nights as well as I did. I was able to move this time. And the man was there again.
So it's not sleep paralysis. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at this man. Looks like he's been put through, like, that thing that makes pasta.
As he moved, frail step after frail step, I suddenly heard the groaning and hesitantly turned my head to the ceiling.
Oh, God, there's two of them?
Watching as the woman yet again
it's a woman.
pulled herself out from the dusty surface.
Ew. How no?
I could feel every
Bro, you can
part
move.
of my mind rushing
Punch,
by.
kick.
I could hear my heart pounding in my chest as I began to sob, releasing a weak, "What do you want from me?"
Guys, just listen. Learn martial arts, any form, right? You know, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, whatever will defend you, and just kick the shit out of them. Like, think about it. That woman is made of, like, worms or something. Just elbow. Like that. Right in the head. Her head would explode with worms. What's she gonna do then? You've got to get angry, guys. Who the hell do you think you are coming in my room trying to scare me? Who the hell are you? You gotta really rile yourself up. But if you're having like a dream, you could wake up and you're beating the crap out of a family member. That would be horrific. Learn a martial art, get confident in yourself, and know that if any intruder comes in, any monster, any just guy off the street who decides he wants to try and rob the place, you beat the crap out of them, okay? Advice from Uncle Baz. Go on, throw some elbows in there. What's up with the hands? Well, it's just standing there. Who's
I was
Dom?
taken aback, hesitantly asking another question.
Free Dom?
Freedom from what?
That's very Silent Hill 4 when you're going up the escalators and those things come out the wall and start attacking you. Bro, listen, there's probably a way you could say all this without being a creepy ass
How
dude.
many of you are there?
I don't like that. I'm getting like Hereditary vibes from this. Oh my god, there's quite a few. Unless it's just got loads of hands. Oh my goodness! Peter, it's making me watch. If you understand that reference, and congratulations. Hell no. Hundreds? What happened? Is it a burial site? Look at them teeth, man. He's definitely from England. Oh my goodness. Okay, jeez. That must be horrible. A dream. You know when you know you're dreaming and you're trying to wake up from the dream but you can't. But then again, you need to once again remind yourself, if you are dreaming and you know you're dreaming, know that it's a dream. I know that it's easier said than done, but like just take control, man. A shiny ass head. Oh. Where's the mum? I mean, it's 2025.
That was what made my dad called the police.
It doesn't matter, but is the mum not with us anymore? Here he is. The way they're walking is so funny. Why do cops do that? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, whenever you see a cop, they're either got their hands in their belt buckle, right? Like this. Or they're wearing body armor, and they've got their hands in here, and it looks like they're, like, fondling their nipples. Are there grips under here that they just grip onto? I don't know. I don't know why they do that. Someone let me know. Is it just a comfort thing? Is it a dominance thing? Okay, so they're looking around to see if they see anyone. But I'm guessing there's no one around. Oof. That's it. Stick your face right up next to that gooey substance. Is it a hole in the wall? It's a portal to hell. Oh, good lord. There's a true story about something like that, where like this mum kind of just up and left their kids randomly, and the stepdad did as well, and they were just left to fend for themselves basically. Later on in life, they revisited the house to renovate it or something like that, and like it turned out the mum was hidden behind a wall in the master bedroom, or like inside a wall. Pretty freaking creepy, man. Damn.
It didn't take long for them to find the bodies.
Jeez. But you said hundreds, though. No ambulance? No, like, coroner or whatever? Damn, look at that one. Oh, they're all in... There's loads of them inside the walls. Okay. Oh, that's creepy as hell. Yeah. What the heck happened here?
There were exactly 231 bodies found inside of the house.
What?
Each one having gone missing nearly 50 years ago. Some even longer.
Okay, but who lived in the house before?
However, the thing I find the most disturbing was the last two sets of corpses, nearly 60 years old. They were a couple, still in their tattered and dusty marriage clothes. The police said that when they found them, there were scratches and tears on the wall they were trapped inside of.
Jeez.
Their clawing, desperate hands still weakly stuck into the plaster, pointing with their cold, ground-down nails.
Well, that surprises me, because most American homes are made of cardboard. No offense, guys, but you could literally put a hole through a wall just by, like, lightly tapping it in America, because I guess it's built... Some places in America are... Which makes no sense, actually, now I think about it, because there's like hurricanes and stuff. You'd want to build a nice foundation, but it's also, I guess, because the climate's different, and you want like a nice light house, or like a cool house. But you can still do that by installing an aircon. I don't know, maybe it's just like cutting corners, you know? All I'm saying is, it surprises me that they couldn't like just smack their way out of there. But yeah, it must have been made of some good material.
They were found right behind my bedroom wall.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, there we go. That was the first video, guys. What was that? The man in the doorway. So what? Hang on, but it doesn't explain what, when, who lived there before? Was there anyone living in there before? Was this house just used as a burial ground? There's no way the serial killer would bring them back, kill them, and put them in the walls or whatever. I don't know. That seems a little bit odd to me. But that was cool. That was a nice little introduction to the SFM world of horror. We're going to jump into the next video, so be sure to go like and subscribe to Cirky, guys. The next video we're going to be looking at is by TNM Media, and it's called Don't Open the Door. Don't Open the Door, this SFM in universe Fear Fortress. Fear Fortress. Okay, it all happens in the Fear Fortress 2 universe. One of Red's partners goes to the city for supplies, while his friend stays in the house and waits for him, but then some events happen. Oh, some events. God forbid. Let's jump in. Here we go. An eclipse can happen anywhere, but it happens to be at home. It's best to be as prepared as possible. I don't know what Fear Fortress is. I'm unfamiliar with that universe, but we will just... some tips to keep in mind. Tip 1, secure all entrances. Close all doors, all windows, and any other potential entrances to your home. Entities outside can be there for a long time. Tip 2, escape. If you hear or see someone breaking into your home, prepare to evacuate. Perhaps this will be your salvation. Tip 3, hide. Otherwise, if you understand that getting out may be dangerous for you, then the best solution is to hide. Try not to make noise. unlocked it for, your door was unlocked. Do not look at the entity inside your home. Okay. Okay, hang on a sec. So I'm going to take a wild guess because it was talking about eclipse at the start here. An eclipse, in what to do during an eclipse invasion. So, okay, an eclipse. I'm guessing they genuinely mean an eclipse, or is it like something else? So when this happens, entities come out and you have to stay indoors and try not to make any sound or something. Just trying to piece it together as we go along.
Maybe 2. Be careful. There should be enough food until I arrive. And remember, don't open the door to strangers.
So it reminds me of that game we played, where it's No, I'm Not a Human or something like that. I don't know what it was called. It was a good game though. There they go. Oh shit, okay. So this one feels more, this is like just gameplay. This is. Because it says SFM. So it seems like it's very quiet outside today. Bro, why are you there's enough food for a couple of days. Bro, there's a sandwich. Okay. There's something about, it seems I'm in safe. There's something about the Source Filmmaker world. It's too early to close. Well, no, I mean Source Engine world, sorry. That's just very creepy. This feels like an actual game you could play. Rather than an SFM. Obviously it is, but why did George close the basement? Oh, okay. Everything seems quiet. Bro, you need to renovate this house. Just get some items in there, you know? Then again, this is obviously a post-apocalyptic world, right? Where these eclipse creatures have taken over. Okay. Need to take a little nap. I mean, that's just me on a daily basis, man. Hourly basis. Okay, someone's at the door. Wait, are they in? Who could this be?
I see the light is on at home. Do you have food? Hi. Do you have any food or water?
Hi.
I haven't eaten for 3 days.
You haven't eaten for 3 days?
I hope you get cursed.
I hope you get cursed. I don't want to take a risk. I hope you get cursed. You could have been a robber. Well, that's the thing, in this post-apocalyptic world, you just can't trust anybody, man. It's everyone for themselves, right? There's no order, it's just chaos. Ooh, who's that? Who is this? And why is he waving at me? What the? I don't know why there's captions for captions, by the way. There could be a secret, so I'm going to keep them on. I will close the windows. Damn, okay. Why didn't you just do that in the first place? And again, you want natural lighting in there, right? Because you'll go insane without it, unless you've got like vitamin D supplements. I don't like reading. Well, there's not much else to do, is there? Except nap. This dude's just napping all day. You might as well learn something, you know? It seems like night has already fallen. Oh, is that the sound of his stomach? Okay, I'm hungry. Seems like they're shooting somewhere. Bro, that sounds like a freaking invasion. Sounds like a militia coming out there. It's a very crunchy sandwich. Was there crisps in there?
Warning. Eclipse is coming. Return to shelter.
Eclipse is coming. What does that mean? Does it actually mean like the moon is in front of the sun, or is it just a code word for something happening? It seems someone is walking outside. Oof, that's a little bit creepy, isn't it? Just stood there menacingly. Shit! I'll piss on it! Pretty creepy, man. What is it trying to do? I'm just waiting for Gangnam Style. Is it gonna be like right? Okay. What the heck is that? Don't tell me your generator's like outside. Then again, I guess it needs to be. Or does it? I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe the thunderstorm had an effect. Oh great, so there's... Visually everything is normal. Where does the sound come from? Have you got an upstairs? I don't think so. Sounds like it's on the roof. Oh, there is an upstairs. That's a freaking wide-ass staircase, man. Is someone in the house? You need a better flashlight for one. You can barely see in front of you. You need one of those like lights that just light up an entire city. Oh god. Those nipple lamps, boob lamps from the 80s. Damn, flashlight. Something's gonna be inside the house somehow, isn't it? It's a babby. Child? Child. Boy. Stop crying. Yeah, this is less of like an SFM, more of a... And again, I don't know what consists of an SFM. I just think of animation when I think of SFM. This is like someone literally just playing a game. Someone's in the house. How the heck did that happen then? How did you not hear that? Oh, is that something there to the right? No. Mate, turn the flashlight off. Oh, jeez! Well, that was a very strange one, because it wasn't more so like actual animation. It was just someone playing through like a custom map almost. Still very well done. I like the sound design and like the tension there. That was pretty freaking cool. That was by TNM Media, guys, so be sure to go follow them, like the video, all that good stuff. Move on to the next video. Okay, so this next video is by a creator called Deadload, and they made a video called They Never Logged Out. The description says, "This is not just a glitch, this is something else. Turn up the volume, run if you can, and remember, they're still trapped in there, waiting for someone to notice." Okay, here we go. This sounds interesting. This one's only 2 minutes, but I never knew they would return. Those demonic entities from the Lost Server, was that? Lost Server. When the engineer joined the game, he noticed something. Is there anyone else on the server, or am I really alone? I never built this structure. Well, you're not on your own then, buddy. Someone must have been on the server. After that incident, he vanished. But some players swore they still saw him wandering the server. What, the engineer? I don't know what happened to him. God knows. Did he see the Grudge? Or is it the Ring? Which one is that? Is it the Ring? Where they're just all disfigured like that? Other groups discovered strange things too. Damn it. Okay, so this is all on the same server. I will never forgive you. For what? What did I do? Okay, so this is all happening on the same server, right? I know the situation is dire. But we must remain strong. Something destroyed the systems, but no one knows what. Damn! Most believed it was some kind of virus, but they were wrong. I feel... Is it me or is this a little bit all over the place? Is there a story before this? Maybe I'm jumping into this mid-story? Or is this just a dedicated video? Another group decided to ally with the blue team. Pyro, give me one reason why we should ally with you. Hose creatures killed all of your people. And ours. Hose creatures. Interesting. And now, if you don't want to ally with us, you must die. Okay. Damn! Okay, I wish I hadn't killed him, but it's too late to change anything. Well, I mean... Okay, that felt a little bit... I won't lie, it felt a little bit all over the place, but maybe there's a story before this one, and maybe I'm just being harsh on that. So let me just have a quick look. Now, literally, that's the only video. Okay, so... There was someone on the server. Something happened on the server. Is it similar to like a server blight thing, where they're slowly being infected? But then what's this whole thing about allying with the blue team or the red team? It feels a little bit all over the place. Am I wrong? I like the premise of it. Like, the whole feeling like a server is haunted or a certain player is haunted. I like that stuff. But then it just felt like there was like two other different stories going on. Either way, it was still good. Still good animation. And I like the design of like the creepy ass freaking engineer there. So keep up the good work, Deadlow. That was awesome. Let's move on to the next and last video of today's video. This one is called Desperate Measures. And I am going to absolutely butcher this, but I'm guessing that's Nemia. I think that might be silent, unless it's Nehemia. But I feel like it's Nemia. I don't know. Nemia the Knight. What happens if you meet the server blight, but you know what it is up to? This is episode 1. So this is a fan animation going off of the story Server Blight by Two Idiot Germans that we have been covering on the channel. So obviously this isn't canon. This is just a fan animation. But it's awesome to see people being inspired by another story and branching off of it. You see it in analog horror, you see it in other horror genres. It's really cool. So let's jump into this. Right away, it says that this is the fan animation of the Server Blight series by the Two Idiot Germans. Please check their work first. This animation is not canon to the actual story. Warning, though there is nothing explicit here, there are some flashing lights, loud sounds, tinnitus, and quick movements. Do you guys say tinnitus or tinnitus? I think I say tinnitus. Here we go. There's your disclaimer, guys. So let's jump in. Okay. No way. That's a Server Blight reference? Hang on. No way is that a Server Blight reference. Wait. Uh-oh. So they can't leave the game. So we just saw it from the perspective of the actual player there and what happens when you can't leave the game. Wait. Oh dear. Well, you know what to do, buddy. XD. You gotta kill yourself out of obviously jumping off a cliff or getting out of the map zone. Bid farewell, cruel world. Okay. So obviously they know that there's a server blight in this game. Guys, can you leave the server? I'm trying, but I can't. I can't either. What the hell? Skill issue. Skill issue. Not being able to leave a game. That's crazy.
Mission begins.
Shut up.
in 60
Okay, try to
seconds.
Alt F4, turn off your connection or device or something. Nah. This is my last game today. I might as well finish it. Teleporter going up. Oh, they timed out. You can leave the game by timing out. Obviously, it's not canon, so this is just their interpretation. Just be careful. If you see something wrong, jump off and leave.
No!
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Bro, you can just jump off the map, right? You're cool. Obviously, these guys don't know what they're in for, but surely this guy who knows about the server blight would straight away be like, okay, no, I'm not risking this, jumping off and quitting out. Oh. Really? Is he going to leave now? He did. Okay, so he knows. Why did you do that? It's already bad enough, bro. Stop making our teammates leave. We need to leave. Server hop into another game. Oh, okay, so the engineer made the portal so that when they portal in, they'll run straight ahead and freaking just fall off the cliff. That's pretty smart. That's a smart idea. More people, a better experience for your final match. Whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like the swapping of... Did you hear that? What? Hear what? I love the different camera angles here. This is really freaking cool. Those freaking bongos, man. Damn, this is really well made. It's really cool. We're not yet seeing what the thing looks like, so that's pretty cool. Nice little build up.
Help! Help!
The hell is he doing? We need to leave. Turn off your computer now. Yeah, jump out. Oh, we can't jump off the map? Dude, no. Dude, whatever. If you see it, jump off a cliff and leave the game. You go jump off a cliff. Damn, this heavy weapons guy is freaking... He's a bit stubborn. Stop. Please. Please. Khaleesi, please. I want to see what's up with that scout. Don't. I don't know why they're both Jorah Mormont. Let's just make Bonky's boy Jorah Mormont. Mr. White, wait! Stop! Say I'm not fake. I'm not fake! Okay, good. I saw it, Mr. White. You said we need to jump off to escape. Actually, it makes no sense why Mr. White would be Jesse. Yes. ASAP. ASAP Rocky. How do you know what to do? Well, I've seen this happen before in videos. This is not some stupid publicity stunt, is it? No. Have you ever seen anything like that before? Do you want to risk dying? Ooh. Looks like we have no choice. That's meant to be Mr. White, apparently. I don't know what voice that is. It just sounds more like freaking the little worm thing off SpongeBob. We need to get out of here, Khaleesi. Please. We need to go to Ashai. And Heavy. Yeah, I saw. He shouldn't have gone. We can only expect the worst.
Help!
Uh-oh. Okay, they're mimicking the help of the dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Help!
Yeah, this isn't fun. It hurts! Oh, shit, okay. Why did you shoot me? I could have escaped. Oh, because now it's spawned back, maybe to spawn, and now it's going to get captured by the blight. That's funny. Oh my god, did he turn into Thor? What the frickin' hell happened there? Why did you do that? Oh no, it's a heavy weapons guy. Okay, so heavy weapons guy is... Oh my goodness! Oh hell no, jump off the cliff, bro! Oh, that's gonna do any... Oh, he was teleporting somewhere else. Got you. Ooh. Okay, there's the dock. Oh, God, imagine that, guys. Mr. White killed overworked employee. You're pretty good, kid. Deadeye. Cassidy. Thank you, and sorry. I didn't mean to kill him. It's okay. It wasn't your fault. Wait, what the f... At least you're alive. Why didn't you leave when you had the chance? I wanted to help. Same. Okay, so someone else has just been infected. We should go. Jesse. You go ahead. Mr. White left the game. Client disconnected. Oh, this is nice. I'm sorry. The bonkiest boy left the game. Client disconnected. Right. I like how the story, a certain story of the server blight inspires other people to make their own as if it's part of the story and this is like an ongoing thing. It almost feels like it's part of the story, but it's not, obviously, because it's a fan make. But it makes it feel more real that there's something going on in Team Fortress 2 and there's a weird blight taken over. Special thanks to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, my family and friends for support, and you for watching and supporting. Hey, what was that? Oh, here we go. So I thought the bonkiest boy. Okay. To be continued. Okay, they're making their own little offshoot here. But I mean, Server Blight in itself, the actual story is really expanding and it's really, really cool. Like such a simple premise, but has been just stretched to be this really advanced thing. And when I say stretched, that sounds negative almost, but I mean, it's like they've taken this simple thing and they've like really expanded on it. It's really freaking cool. So there we go, guys. That was some of the SFM horrors. If you have any kind of SFM horrors, just horrors in general, that you would like me to check out, why not join my Discord, which is in the link down below, in the description, sorry. Yes, pop it in the Scare Baz submission channel, and if I react to it, I'll give you a shout out. I could do another dedicated video dedicated to these, or it could just be part of like people sending me stuff and me reacting to them. But there we go, guys. Be sure to go and support all of the creators that I've watched today. They will be linked in the description down below in the order that I watched them alongside the video that I watched. So go watch it, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you enjoyed my reaction, why not leave a like, rate, and subscribe to my channel. This is the majority of my content reacting to horror content, sometimes playing a spooky game here and there. But yeah, we're close to 200,000 subscribers now. We're literally 3K away. So any help towards that would be greatly appreciated, guys. Anyway, I will stop rambling on, yapping on, and allow you to enjoy the rest of your day. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.